Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Season 27 of the Pokemon NASCAR series. Today, we're here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway for the running of the Super Snack 500. It is the first Super Snack 500 at this exact track at Coca-Cola. It is exactly the same as the track you normally see at the Super Snack 500. It is the 3-mile oval that's shaped like a paperclip, with the exception that it is a super speedway and it could probably fit like 10 Martinsvilles in this track alone. And this is the first time we're hosting the SS500 at this exact track where it should belong, where it should be in the first place. The other track we used to go to is the exact same oval, just with slightly more banking and more wrecking. But this one, though, has a nice balance to it, much more better balance than the other track was. So we're here for an exciting race here at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway, especially when the Super Snack 500 is now at this track for the first time ever. So, a lot of excitement goes into this race. There's only 2 races left. This is one of them. And then, of course, the season finale at Zanjoltis. Who's going to be your champion? It's looking more likely Kremika Jazin will be champion because this season's just decided on points and there's no chase, so there probably won't be a chase again next season, but I will adjust the points a bit so that this doesn't become a pull away like it is this season, and the wins will actually help out more in points than they were in the previous seasons. I'll try the best I can to see if I could find a balance to see if wins actually do matter now in terms of being in the point standings. Anyway, here's your starting lineup. Sam Rogers starts on the pole today, and Ahmad Sayawan shares the front row. There's Amari Stoudemire Jr., Jared Lewis. Row 2 is all Penske. Row 3 is Cullen Francis and Jay Jefferson. Row 4 is John Andrews and Cody Ballard. And Pete Chew and Luke Walker, the TA2 duo from 2 different teams, make up your top 10. Now let's take you trackside for the command to fire up the engines in the first ever Super Snack 500 from Coca-Cola. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not getting it. I don't know why it's never getting the audio from the game. Yeah, it's just weird. I know I was trying to give you the command, but for some reason it doesn't record the game audio. It only records my voice. Huh. One driver, you saw that one driver came down to pit road. That was Ryan Acosta. And so Ryan Acosta going to pit on the before the race begins. Not a great start for the 16th for sure. We're about to go green though for 26 laps. We'll see if Acosta will make it back to the track in time, as he has to come down pit road before the green. Here we go. Green flag is in the air at the Super Snack 500. Excuse me. Oh my god, I sneezed. My apologies. I was just trying to cover my sneeze. First lap, looks like Sam Rogers might have the first lap of the race. And he looks like he will. He'll have the first lap of the race here in the Super Snack 500. John Andrews, though, going to take the lead back from him. Saw a couple cars in the wall. It wasn't as bad as the other track where like they were hitting the wall all the time, and these guys were going like 4 or 5 wide and then causing a huge crash right off the bat. Speaking of which, one driver's around. That's Ryan Casey has gone around, and the caution is out. The moment I said crash, somebody spins. What are the odds? Leader is going to be Johnny Garner in the number 5. Ryan Casey, a bad spin on the 41. Let's see who took him out. And I think it was the 95 that took him out. Yep, the 95 took him out and spun him in the backstretch. And I thought he was going to go for a blowover. But he spins on his own, and that brought out the yellow for the first time. At least, though, it wasn't a big crash. Because it looked like 3 or 4 wide. It looked like something was going to happen. But for now, looks like the storm has calmed a bit. So we're going to get our first caution of the day. And it looks like Acosta is not going to make it out onto the track. Acosta is still on pit road. I don't know if he's ever going to race here today. You saw that he had a pit before the green flag waved. And he's stuck on pit road apparently. He's 4 laps down right now. Before they didn't register him. And now he's in the scoreboard. How weird is that? That's a weird glitch. I've never had that before. At least though Acosta is back out on track. He was 4 laps down. Now he's 3 laps down. They must have given him a free lap because of the glitch. But still 3 laps down though, so he's not a factor at all. Unless if some miracle happens and within 20 laps he gets all his laps back. But that probably never happens in Town 3. So at least Acosta's still running and every car is running here today. Green flag waves again. Johnny Gardner, your leader. And Anthony Lopez running for second place. John Andrews is now third. Josh Crash up to third now. So Andrews, not a great start for him. He's losing a couple positions. 3 wide in the back. Here we go. Andrews looks like, no, Gordon, I mean, is fourth. Elijah Gordon running fourth now. Still a 3 wide battle. Cody Smart trying to join in the mix. Here comes Crash for second. Crash has made it through, and now he wants the lead. He's going to try to get Johnny Gardner. Gardner on the bottom. And Josh Crash has just taken the lead. And there's our points leader, Kermika Jansen, running in the top 10. If she gets in the top 10, she might have the championship before the season finale. Last time someone won a championship before the season finale, I think that was back when season 4. That was when we didn't have a chase. We had to rely on points from Town 3 on its own, and that wasn't helpful. Here we go on the bottom. Johnny Gardner running for the lead again. Gardner trying to retake it. Gardner gets by. He got the lead. How about Dylan Thoreau running second? 17 laps to go. And now they're big racing 3 wide in the back here. When we get to Zed-Joltis, so it's going to be even more chaotic. Anything goes at Zed-Joltis, so might not be a championship clincher in that race because Jasmine's running pretty well, but still going to be an exciting race for whoever wins this race. I mean, whoever wins that race. Whoever wins this race will set up the Zed-Joltis for sure. Yeah, I'm not making sense now. Couple cars to pit. Oh, wow. Looked like Luke Walker thought about pitting. And he changed his mind, but Gordon spins on pit road. Oh, man. That's not good. Elijah Gordon just spun in front of the leaders on pit road. Now there's craziness. Cody Ballard gets stuck. 17 Acevedo's around. And already we have craziness on pit road. Wow. They're still green. They're still green, so nothing's gone wrong so far. Let's see who stays out. Well, Acosta stays, so does Casey and Barber. They all stay out. And just when the others come into pit road, the last ones come off pit road. Who's out first? I think Gardner came out first. 41 and whoa, a little contact there. 41 and 1 are in the top two. Barber spun, by the way, earlier. That might have helped him actually take the lead. He pitted earlier, and it gave him an advantage. Will he come down at this lap? No, it doesn't look like he will. And Barber is second now, so these two are battling for the win. Wow. What are the odds? They're going to lap up the other field. What are the odds that Casey would be leading this race? He spun earlier. He was the only driver to bring out a caution today, and now he's in the lead. Looks like Casey's gonna have to go down pit road. Casey's gonna come down to pit. He is going to come down to pit road. So is Barber and Acosta. So the others are going to get their laps back. I think Barber's going to be scored as the leader. He is. Barber scored as the race leader. Caution comes. There was a spin. Oh boy. It was the 95, Avi Sachs. You saw him taking out the 41 earlier today, and now this caution comes out. And the 95 and 31 have spun out. I wonder how they're going to score who the leader is. Barber crossed the line, but was the caution out when he crossed the line? I don't think the caution came out when he was the leader. We have to see. We have to check. We have to look at this. Because it might be important. No, we were still green. We still were green. The wreck didn't happen when he crossed the line as the leader. If that is the case, then it might be a much smaller field for the lead. There was the yellow. There's the exact moment of the yellow flag. There was the exact moment under yellow. When did it happen? Let's look at the exact point. Let's pinpoint where exactly it happened. Might be important later, so we might as well look at it now. Oh my goodness. Very close. Wow, caution came out much earlier. Let's see when it came yellow. Right here. Right here was the moment, the exact moment it came yellow. And Jazin had crossed the line. And then that's the exact moment the yellow flag came out. Jazin had just crossed the line. She was 14th, by the way, so might be a race back. We'll just see how they scored it. Barber and Casey have to come down pit road again. But how will this affect who leads this race? Okay. Weird. Let's see how the... Wow. So it looks like it's a weird shuffle. I think Barber has the race lead. I wonder if they're going to... Oh my goodness. Wow. This is going to be a very interesting restart for sure. Everyone is just getting packed up. Oh my goodness. It's going to come down to just 13 cars. Just 13 cars are going to battle out for the race win. Casey Barber lead. They do keep the lead. Green flag is in the air, and Pichu has just retired from the race. Couple more cars couple laps down. Think there was another caution, but well, we don't have time to get through. It's gonna be wild. Definitely a wall finish for sure. But if there's another caution, everyone's gonna get back on track. Maybe. Hopefully they'll get back on track, and we would have ourselves a real race. Casey's the leader. And now Luke Walker very slow. Walker is a slow car. Casey pulls away a little bit. Barber runs second. Here comes Kev Shearer running for the second position. They're going to pit. The others are going to pit, so that's going to lessen the field. That's going to lessen congestion in the field right now. Still going to pull away. 7 laps to go. Oh my goodness. This probably was not the finish we'd expect, but wow, we just can't control it. I just couldn't believe it. I'm sorry. I just didn't think this would be a, well. Casey pulls away. 6 laps to go. And wow, he just pulls away and he's using the lap cars to his advantage. So now they are going to be lapped. So I guess the caution won't help him out after all. Jonathan runs in 19th right now. Unless if Casey comes down pit road earlier, maybe he might just try to pull it off. We saw him pit under yellow again, and he still had the race lead, so there might not be any changes. 5 laps to go here at Coca-Cola. Kev Shear runs second, Dylan Thoreau running third. So now it's going to be a race between those guys too. If Shear could catch up to Casey, it would be a great race. Curtis very slow, but is not going to get in the way of the leaders. Just 2 cars stand in the 41's way. 4 laps to go. Oh man, Casey's trying to find a line. Kev Shear's got clean air, so hoping to use it. Well, we'll see if Curtis can help out his teammate. He's trying to help out the 41, maybe win. Here he comes. Oh man, he almost had him. Oh, look at the run Shear got. Here he comes for the lead. He's got him. He got a run. He just suddenly had a great run on that corner. Now he's the leader with 3 to go. Wow, I didn't think Kev Shear had a run like that. Turn 4. And now Thoreau wants second. And DJ Curtis is not going to help out his teammate apparently. So Casey's third. 19 goes by. Let's see if he can get a run in turn 3. Shear trying to make it through. Trying to thread the needle. 2 cars in his way. Battle for the race lead. Oh man, 38's going to pit. 2 to go, he pits. Now Casey's back in it. Battle with Dylan Thoreau. How interesting was that? Wow, Kev Shear doesn't have enough. This is for the lead. Casey, now Cody Smart's running for the lead. Here comes Smart, trying to take the risk. With Cody Ballard in his way. Thoreau tries to go down. Here we go, another three-wide battle for the lead coming to the white. Smart has it. Will he stay out? No, he won't. Casey pits too. Who's going to lead to the white flag? What a weird and strange race. And we're going to see who is going to lead the white flag. And it looks like Cody Smart is the leader. He is. Cody Smart leads. They're going to say the 3 was second. Casey's out first. No, the 3. Oh, whoa, that's weird. Casey comes out first. So this race is probably either going to be won or lost on pit road. Weird. Let's see if Casey makes it out. Let's see if he's going to be your winner. Or is someone else going to cross the line and win? What are the odds? This race will be decided on pit road. Casey has a little bit of an advantage between him and the 21. It looks like he's going to come out first. It looks like he might be your winner. That was decided on pit road. The very last pit stop decided who won this race, maybe. What an eventful finish still. And Ryan Casey, he'll come off the final turn. Oh, wait a minute. Is he still going to win the race? Let's see if it's official. Looks like it is. Casey's your winner. Ryan Casey wins the Super Snack 500. Wow. What a weird finish. It was decided on the very last set of pit stops. And Ryan Casey wins. Wow. Kev Shear had one more run, but it wasn't enough. If he had gone past the lap car, we would have had ourselves an eventful finish. What a weird finish. Only 15 cars finished on the lead lap. That was just bizarre. But we still got a good race out of it. Race off pit road was the difference here today. We had a caution in the very last lap. Doesn't matter, but Casey's your winner here in the Super Snack 500. Let's show you the rest of the results, and then we'll show you the points heading into our season finale at Zandjoltis. Only 2 cars were out of the race, and that was Luke Walker and Pichu. Costa was able to get to 2 laps down, so nice comeback, but still finished 37th. So that's it from the Super Snack 500. Ryan Casey, your winner today on pit road. Used pit strategy to his advantage, and he overcame a spin early on in the race to win. I mean, what are the odds overcoming a spin to win? That is just remarkable. But Casey made the ultimate comeback and won here in the Super Snack 500. Just incredible. Let's look at the points. Let's see how the points look heading into the season finale. Here we go. Well, it's going to be a fight. It will be a championship fight. Only 2 cars will be fighting for a championship. Kermika Jazin and Mitchell Carter. And the difference between those two is 30 points heading into the finale. So if Carter finishes 31 positions ahead of Jazin, well, 31 positions ahead of Jazin, then Carter would steal this championship. But if Carter comes out and he loses it, Jazin will probably have won. So Carter has to finish 31 positions ahead of Jazin, and it'll be a miracle for Carter to come back. And Cody Smart's out of it for the title, 61 points. Brock, 75 points. Harden, 82 points. Paul Barber, 86. Balor, 95 points back. Seiya won 103. Gardner, 105. Andrews, 113. So I think this is the first time that a champion has been crowned without that champion scoring a single win in the season that they won the title. So that's it's going to be a first for the Pokemon NASCAR series for sure. And one of these two is going to have that distinction after Zanjoltis. Jazzen looks to be a two-time champion, and Carter was champion last season until he spoiled a race in Sonoma, and he got stripped of his championship, and it went to Grayson Acevedo. So Carter looks for redemption, and hopefully he doesn't spoil again. Otherwise, we're going to have ourselves a real problem. But anyway, Carter, if they're actually tied, the top fives would be the tiebreaker, and Carter actually has 6 more top fives than Jazzen. So Carter, if both these two drivers happen to finish tied in points after Zanjoltis, Carter would be the champion because he has more top fives than Jazzen. And look at the top 10s though. 14-13. Carter has one top 10 more than Jazzen, but one DNF more than Jazzen. And that might have been the difference right now between these two. So it's going to be a fun and interesting battle heading into the season finale. It's Jazzen versus Carter for the championship. Carter still a chance for him to redeem himself and truly win a title. And here's how the rest of the field is currently stacked up in points. So you see some two-time winners. You see Stoudemire, 4 wins, 17th in points. And he'll try for a 5th win here at Zanjoltis in the finale. And others will try to play spoiler here in the season finale. So hope you enjoyed our race. And we will see you guys at Zanjoltis. A champion will be crowned after the race. It'll either be Jazzen or Carter. So you don't want to miss it. We will see you guys at Zanjoltis.